What is up, guys? Welcome to another Nightmare Time reaction. So far, number one, the Hatchetfield 8-Man was excellent. It was absolutely superb. I love scary stories, and that's essentially what these are. They're just scary stories, expertly acted by our favorite Hatchetfield people. And yeah, it's wonderful. The 8-Man just kept me guessing. And I feel like that's going to be kind of the story of all of these. I love mysteries. Like, this is so much fun. But this is going to be Watcher World, the second story from the first episode. I will be reacting to more of them as they come out on YouTube for everybody. But as long as they're still behind a paywall, I don't want to take that content and then just put it on YouTube. That would not be a nice thing to do. So definitely stay tuned for future ones. They will be coming out. That just when depends on Starkid. Not only am I excited for the story, which obviously I am, plus, you get to see Jeff Blim again, which is never a bad thing, but the songs as well. Like, I think we got, other than the opening theme, which was killer, which was so good. I actually just listened to it a little bit earlier. It's a really good song. And then the final song with Jeff and Jamie, which was also very fun, very well done. Jamie has just got a killer voice. So yeah, I'm excited to see if there are more original songs in this one. I think they said there were going to be 10 songs spread out throughout the eventually six stories. So I'm hoping for one, maybe two, but I guess time will tell. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below if you really like it. It means a lot to me. And yeah, let's get into Watcher World.
Oh God.
Part 2, Watcher World. A yellow AMC Pacer putters along through the Witchwood of Hatchetfield, headed north, towards a very special place. Bill Woodward excitedly drums his fingers on the steering wheel. He turns to the passenger seat, where his 18-year-old daughter Alice sits staring at her phone.
Oh God, Bill!
What you looking at?
Nothing.
That Instagram?
Yeah.
What's on Instagram?
Nothing.
Okay. So, I hear Watcher World's got the tallest roller coaster in the whole Midwest. The Tearjerker.
Oh my God, it's a theme park.
Alice isn't listening. She's scrolling through pictures.
Ugh, this is gonna be so fun.
It is, isn't it?
No, Dad. Deb's throwing a party tonight. At her parents' lake house, there's gonna be a jet ski and a keg, and I'm missing it. Why would she throw a party when she knows I'm stuck going to Watcher World?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she's jealous of all the fun we're gonna have. Huh? Huh? Oh, it's one party. You'll catch the next one.
There's not gonna be a next one. Deb's grandmother is taking her to Amsterdam on Monday. Then she's going to early orientation at her art school. I might never see Deb again.
Well, hey, here's hoping
What?
that doesn't happen. But even if it does and life takes you two in different
Nice.
directions, that's probably for the best. Deb will go be a starving artist and you'll be a doctor.
I'm gonna be a playwright, Dad.
Well, you don't know what you're gonna be. You got time to figure it out. The point is, you gotta give Deb some space to live her own life. Like I always say, if you really love her, let her go, let her go.
You are so full of just...
Love and wisdom. I know. Hey, my buddy Paul said somebody died on the Tearjerker. They had a pre-existing heart condition, but still, we gotta ride it now.
At around 10 a.m., the AMC Pacer pulls into the parking lot of Watcher World. an aging amusement park on the edge of Hatchetfield Island. Alice and Bill park and make their way to the front gate, above which is an enormous welcome sign bearing an image of Blinky, the Watcher World mascot. They pass under Blinky's massive yellow eye with its purple iris. Then Bill steps up to the ticket booth.
Hello there, sir. Welcome to Watcher World. Ready to watch all your dreams come true?
Sure am. Can we get 2 tickets, 1 adult and 1 child?
Dad, are you serious? 2 adults.
Sorry, she'll always be a child in my eyes.
Dad, please stop. You're embarrassing me.
Uh-oh, look like we got a daddy-daughter dispute on our hands. Tell you what,
My God.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you the child price. She is your little girl, after all.
Hey, thanks!
Now you two go and have yourself a day worth watching. And Princess, remember, you take care of your daddy today. Blinky's got his eye on you.
Inside the park, hundreds
that's
of
fucking
sculpted
weird.
eyeballs cover the gift shops and food stands that line the entrance arcade. Alice looks around at the creepy decor and the masses of blissful park guests. Bill can hardly contain himself.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a flash pass. You want some eye candy?
No, thanks. I'll wait here.
We're doing it!
Candy.
As Bill rushes off, Alice leans against a bench and takes out a stick of gum. She notices a sign on a nearby lamppost that reads, "Please keep our park clean. Blinky's watching." On the sign is an image of Blinky. Looking closer, Alice sees the creature's pupil is in fact the lens of a small security camera. She pops the gum in her mouth, tosses the wrapper to the ground, and flips off the camera.
Fuck you, Blinky.
She turns to wander off, but bumps directly into an enormous yellow eye.
Oh, Jesus!
It's the cyclopean costume head of a Blinky mascot. Purple fur in various shades covers his rotund form. Alice catches her breath.
You scared the shit out of me.
Oh, that's a bad word.
Sorry, Blinky.
The purple monster with one yellow eye for a head points to Alice's gum wrapper on the ground.
Aw, you made Blinky cry.
Oops.
Pick it up.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Alice bends down to pick up her trash, the hem of her short shorts rising. Blinky watches.
Nice view.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Oh, my God.
Stay away from me, creep.
You don't like Blinky?
No, I don't.
You'll be sorry. Bye-bye.
Blinky steps back as a gaggle of park-goers passes. When they do, he's gone. Then a hand grabs Alice's shoulder.
Hey, Alice! Look what I got us!
It's Bill. He's holding 2 Blinky hats. He pulls his on. A large yellow eye with purple furry lids covers the top of his head. He offers a hat to Alice.
I'm not wearing that.
Alice frowns, the Blinky hat on her head. She and Bill are now at the top of a hill on the eye drop, a tacky eye-themed log ride.
All right, here comes the drop. Put your hands up, Alice!
No.
They go over the hill. Big splash. Alice gets off the ride, dripping with gross theme park water.
Great. Now I'm soaked.
Well, there's a cure for that.
Alice stands in a gift shop, looking into a mirror at a gaudy, oversized t-shirt she's wearing. It reads, "I survived the eye drop, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt."
Oh, my God.
That is a good shirt.
Really? I think it's kind of lousy.
Well, if you don't like it, pick out another. I didn't know you were funny.
Later, Bill munches on cotton candy. Alice drags her feet behind him. Stops and throws an arm around her.
Alice, oh, look, there's a photo op in front of Drowsy Town Station.
He pulls her toward an eye-covered train station, readying his phone for a selfie. She tries to worm her way out of it.
I'll get one of you.
No, come here, come here.
He leans in close to her and frames up the picture, noticing her unenthused expression.
Oh, I see. We're making pouty faces.
He does the duck lips and snaps the pic.
Oh, there you go. Look at us. We're models. Oh, we gotta gram this.
Don't tag me in that.
Tag? How do I do that?
Oh my god.
Friend me on Instagram so I can send you this picture.
You don't friend people, you follow them.
Well, I'd follow you anywhere.
Tell me about it.
Bill finally finds
Bill.
her profile on his phone.
Is this you? Why can't I see your posts?
Because my account's private.
Oh, that's a good idea. Don't want Ted or his nerdy little brother stalking you on there. How do I get in though?
Dad, it's private so that you can't see it.
But I want to know what's going on in your life.
If I want you to know something, I'll tell you.
Well, you don't tell me anything.
Exactly.
You know, this really is a good picture. I bet you could be a model if you wanted. You could be anything. A doctor, a lawyer.
A playwright?
Well, you got time to figure it out, but there's no rush. Oh, shit, quick, Alice, the next show's about to start.
Bill rushes to the entrance of the Watcher World Theater, where there's a sign displaying showtimes for Blinky's Watch Party, a musical extravaganza through Drowsytown.
Dad, I don't want to see some stupid kiddie show.
Oh, but Alice, it's a musical!
Okay.
Inside the theater, hundreds of screaming kids and their sweaty parents sit on long, sticky benches. The house lights dim, and Alice crosses her arms.
Wake me up when it's over.
Oh, come on, you humbug. You can't sleep through the show.
Crowd quiets down, and an announcer's voice rings out through the sound system.
Ahoy there, boys and girls! Welcome to Blinky's Watch Party, a musical extravaganza through Drowsytown. Please silence your cell phones and refrain from flash photography. You don't want to blind Blinky. He's always watching. Now, enough snooking around. Let's start the show. Come on, Sniggles!
From all around the theater,
Oh my
the
God.
Sniggles come
Is
running
that
in.
Uncle
They're
Wiley?
weird antennaed people things with fuzzy wing arms and purple shirts that say Blinky on the front.
Is Blinky Wiggly?
Hey, everybody! We're the Sniggles! Don't be scared.
Cheery music kicks in,
Dude.
and they sing.
Hey, Sniggles, do you know what time it is?
It's time for the Blinky song, of course!
That's right! Blinky's got those eyes that really bug out the red and yellowy.
Blinky's got that fur that really spills out and makes the town drowsy.
In Drowsy Town, we shake and move and don't upset our boss.
Cause if we do, his eye gets red and he might just spill our guts. Blink once, blink twice,
If you get the sniggle urge to move,
blink once, blink twice.
if you're gonna shake your feathers soon.
Oh, you got to get the sniggle wings in sync. Oh, you got to move those feet as fast as you blink.
All right, Sniggles, give me 3 claps. Great, now give me 4. How about 5? Now don't blink.
If you blink, you'll wake him up.
And if you wake him up, we die. Don't blink. Don't ever blink. Don't you fucking blink.
Oh, I blinked. Yep, you woke him up.
Great, we're done.
In Drowsy Town, we do our best to never ever cry. Cause if we do, our boss gets mad, and then we don't eat for a week.
I'm so hungry.
Blink once, blink twice.
If you get the sniggle urge to move,
Blink once, blink twice.
if you're gonna shake your feathers soon.
Oh, you got to get the sniggle wings in sync. Oh, you got to move those feet as fast
The Blinky song ends to
God.
thunderous applause.
Yeah, with good reason.
Yay!
Alice watches, scratching her head.
Okay, what are the Sniggles? Are they birds or monsters? What am I watching and why is it so stupid?
Now you know how I felt when I had to sit through Dear Evan Hansen.
Come on.
On stage, the bearded Sniggle leader,
Shots
Papa
fired.
Sniggle, calls out,
All right, Sniggles. Last one to the snackle shop is a rotten snoogle.
They all run off, except one pensive Sniggle, who takes center stage. Her best pal pokes his head back on and asks,
You coming, Snigglet?
Go on without me, Sniglots. I'm all snoggled out.
Okay, see you in a snig.
Sniglots exits, and Sniglet turns to the audience.
Hey everyone, can I tell you something? Something I never told anyone? The other Sniggles just wouldn't understand.
She steps into a spotlight and starts to sing.
When I was 2, I knew just what I wanted. A snoreful poo that screamed and puffed its haunted dreams. As I grew up, I stopped being what I wanted. A Sniggle who danced and shouted nightmare schemes.
What?
But Snoozle Town is near, and the Snoozle train is here. And when I go down to Snoozle Town, I'll know what's lost is found. I'll find a handsome Snoog and snort his handsome hooves. And we'll have 2 snoozles that can snozzle our own bayou, where the boogle boggles flow with goo. But Snoozle Town is near, and the Snoozle train is here. And when I go down to Snoozle Town, I'll turn my Sniggle frown. I'll break the Sniggle mold. I'll trade these wings for gold. No Sniggle can stop or keep me. That train won't leave without me. Can't leave, don't leave without me.
Last call for Sniggles. You coming, Sniglet?
I'll catch the next one.
The spotlight on Sniglet fades, revealing
What?
Snigglots standing there, staring at her.
You're a liar, Sniglet.
What?
Why do you want to leave Drowsy Town?
I don't.
Do you want to make Blinky cry?
No, I never said that.
Don't you lie to me one more time with that dirty little mouth.
Oh my
Do you
God.
think Blinky's stupid? Do you?
No.
He's always watching Sniglet with 1,000 eyes.
Praise the Watcher!
Praise
the Watcher!
Praise the Watcher!
Praise him!
Sniglet whirls around to find the other Sniggles surrounding her in the dark. She looks pathetically out to the audience. Tears stream down her face. Her voice shakes.
I don't think I want to do this show anymore.
It doesn't matter what any of us want. Blinky's not done with you yet. And he's never gonna let you go until he's seen everything.
The Sniggles advance on Sniglet. She pleads.
No, please.
Dude,
As
what is
terror
happening?
fills her eyes, Papa Sniggle hops on stage.
Look out, Sniggles! Drowsy Town's been overrun with snugglebugs.
The lights bump. All around, smiling, mechanical bug rabbit things pop in and out of holes in the whimsical set.
What are we gonna do, Papa Sniggle?
Don't you worry. I'm gonna whack those snugglebugs with this mallet.
Yay! Hey, Papa Sniggle holds the large mallet and the crowd goes wild.
Yay!
There's one.
He brings his mallet down on one of the mechanized rabbit things. A realistic splat sound plays over the loudspeakers.
Well, there's another.
Splat! He whacks another snugglebug.
Oh,
All
no.
the Sniggles howl in delight, except Sniglet, who watches on with horror.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Oh no.
Papa Sniggle swings his mallet ferociously. He misses the snugglebug and whacks Sniglet square in the jaw. He goes flying to the floor. Blood and a few teeth spray across the stage.
Oh my god!
The music cuts out. The crowd goes silent. The Sniggles all look to each other, unsure of what to do. After a moment, the director of Blinky's watch party runs on stage. He kneels beside the actress playing Sniglet. She's not moving.
Angela, are you all right? Ruby, call the medic.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Shut up,
I swear.
Jeff. You're drunk again, aren't you?
No, I'm stone cold sober.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
The Papa Sniggle actor ducks behind a set piece and pukes. The director feels for Sniglet's pulse.
Oh, God. She's losing a lot of blood.
In the audience, Alice stands.
Is that lady all right?
An usher touches her shoulder.
Ma'am, please stay seated during the performance.
On stage, one of the Sniggles asks the director.
Is there anything I can do?
You can shut the hell up, Lauren.
Soon, the stage lights go down, the curtain closes, and the announcer voice breaks the silence.
Uh-oh, boys and girls. Blinky spotted some commotion backstage. Y'all sit tight while we work out them snoogs.
After about 30 seconds, the house lights come up and exit music plays. The crowd quietly gets up to leave. Alice sits.
Okay. Dad, what the hell did we just...
She turns to Bill, but he's been asleep for some time.
Huh? Is it over? I was just resting my eyes.
On her way out of the theater, Alice stops by the usher to ask,
Hey, is that woman all right?
What woman?
The usher's attention is taken by an impatient mother.
Excuse me, when's the next show?
15 minutes, ma'am.
Aaron! Aaron! Get over here right now or we're leaving!
Later, Bill and Alice sit on a bench near a food cart selling funnel cakes and churros. While Bill snacks, Alice reflects on the watch party.
Either something went terribly wrong or that got strangely dark.
First, you don't like the show because it's for babies. Then you don't like it because it's too dark. It's almost as if you don't like anything. You gonna finish that elephant ear?
No, I don't like it.
Alice hands Bill the pastry and turns to her phone.
No, Bill is very unlikable
Oh,
in this.
God, no!
What? What now?
Ziggs. Ziggs is going to Deb's party.
Who?
Ziggs. Hello, Ziggy? This really cool non-binary person Deb used to have a crush on? And they're bringing Quiplash.
Quiplash. Is that a friend of Zig's or...
No, it's a game and a well-known teen aphrodisiac. Of course that's why the party is tonight. I'm not gonna be there to keep them apart. And Deb's gonna hook up with Ziggs. I just know it.
Well, then maybe Deb isn't the right girl for you.
Look, Dad, you may have let every romantic relationship you've ever had fall apart, but I'm committed to Deb, no matter how many problems we have.
I'm just saying, if there are problems...
The problem is that someone just had to get divorced. couldn't have waited one more year. I got ripped out of school my senior year and shipped to Clivesdale. I hate Clivesdale. I lost all my friends. I'm gonna lose Deb, and none of it is my fault.
You're right. It's not your fault. It's your mother's fault. Now let's go ride the tearjerker.
Bill and Alice stand in the massive line to ride the tearjerker, the tallest roller coaster in the whole Midwest. Alice watches the people around them. One group catches her eye, a teenage couple, Craig and Allison, and their third wheel, Beth. Craig sucks down a soda from a souvenir cup while Allison squirms.
Why you wiggling, babe?
Drank too much Coke. I gotta pee.
Well, here's a cup. Pop a squat.
Gross, Greg.
I can't hold it. I'll meet you guys at the exit.
Allison hops out of the line and heads off in search of a restroom. Craig and Beth watch her go. Then they turn to each other.
Thank God she's gone.
They embrace, necking hard. Beth pulls back to ask,
Is it fair to do this to Allison?
Was it fair to me when she switched schools?
I guess what she doesn't see won't hurt her.
She inserts her tongue back down his throat. Eventually, Craig notices Alice staring at him and Beth. He makes eye contact and smiles.
Why don't you take a picture? Huh? It'll last longer.
Wow.
Then Alice notices something about Craig. Something she's noticed about several people here in Watcher World, come to think of it. The irises of his eyes. They're purple. And as Craig smiles at her, she's filled with a distinct feeling of dread. Then the obnoxious teenager running the ride calls out,
Single riders? We got any single riders?
I'm a single rider.
What?
Right this way, ma'am.
What are you doing?
I want out of this line.
But the line's half the fun.
Then you stay in it.
Alice rushes to the front of the line. Bill hurries after her.
Hey, I'm a single rider too, but I want to sit with her.
Slow down, sir. That's not how the single rider works, okay? You'll be placed in the next empty seat.
Get out of my way.
Bill pushes past the obnoxious teen. Alice is getting into the two-person ride vehicle with a man who seems to be in a hurry, but Bill dives into the seat beside her first.
Hey! I'm next!
I'm in a hurry!
Dad, what are you doing?
Sir, I'm gonna have to call my manager, sir. Forget it. We got any single riders?
A ride vehicle pulls out of the loading area as Bill angrily fastens his seatbelt and turns to Alice.
What the hell is your problem?
What? You wanted to sit together? We're together.
Yeah, but I had to cut someone. It was embarrassing.
Oh, you're embarrassed? You could have waited 20 seconds for the next car.
I wanted to be with you. That's the whole fucking reason we're here. What?
Bill notices Alice tensing up as the ride vehicle climbs the first and largest hill of the coaster.
I don't like heights.
Then why the hell are we on the tearjerker? You know it's the tallest roller coaster in the Midwest.
'Cause you wanted to ride it. I don't even like roller coasters.
Well, maybe I'd know that if you told me one thing about your life.
He's stopped by the sound of the ride vehicle screeching to a halt. Beneath Bill and Alice, chains thud, metal scrapes, something clanks and clatters. Then, nothing.
What was that?
I don't know.
They've stopped at the peak of the hill, 425 feet in the air. Alice starts breathing heavily as the announcer's voice plays through a nearby speaker.
Uh-oh, boys and girls. Blinky spotted some commotion down the track a ways. Y'all sit tight while we work out them snooks.
Dad?
It's okay, sweetie. It's just a technical difficulty. This happens all the time.
Did you say, someone died on this ride?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you did.
Whoosh! A powerful gust of wind blows by, shaking the entire coaster. Beneath them, beams and pillars moan and creak.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh my god, why is it swaying?
It's supposed to do that. It's got to sway a little or the whole thing will blow over.
It's gonna blow over.
The nearby speaker, which is bolted beside another small security camera, crackles with static until the obnoxious teenage attendant's voice comes through.
Hello, passengers. You may have noticed that the ride has stopped, so please stay inside your cart with your seatbelts fastened. We're gonna send a maintenance guy up to get you momentarily.
Get us? Why can't we just write it down?
It's okay. Look, there's a staircase right next to the track. We'll just walk back down the way we came.
I can't do that. Dad, I'm having a panic attack. I need to get down.
Okay.
Bill looks around. He eyeballs the staircase next to the track. He looks to his daughter. She's shaking with fear. He thinks for a second. He undoes his seatbelt with a click. When he starts to stand, the speaker blares.
Oh, sir, please stay seated and wait for the maintenance guy.
Boom! In the distance, thunder rumbles. Lightning flashes. The gray clouds overhead begin to drizzle rain. Bill shakes his head at the approaching storm.
Fuck that! Come on, Alice!
He steps out of the ride vehicle and onto the metal grated stairs. He reaches back and motions for Alice to follow.
Dad, I can't.
Hey, we have to go now before the steps get too slippery. Come on.
Alice slowly unbuckles her belt and climbs from her seat. Bill takes hold of her left hand and reaches for her right one. It's holding her phone.
I got you. Give me your hand. Put your phone in your pocket.
It won't fit.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here.
Alice passes her phone to Bill. He reaches around to slide it into his back pocket, but the screen is already slick with rain. The phone slips from his fingers and falls. He watches it ding past the metal grated stairs and plummet down 425 feet. Alice, whose eyes are shut tight, hears the ting.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just don't look down. Look at me, okay?
Alice opens her eyes.
I don't
Bill
like
starts
heights,
to lead
guys.
her down the staircase. Another gust of wind swooshes past, and Alice grabs the handrail as the structure beneath them gently sways.
Dad?
Keep moving. Look at me. I'm not gonna let you fall. You're America's next great playwright, right? Tell me about the play you've been working on.
No.
You got you a scholarship. Must be pretty good.
Bill continues to lead Alice as she takes a deep breath.
It's about a girl.
Sounds great so far. What's that girl do? What's she been up to?
Well, she moves to a new town and she's gay.
Love it.
Yeah, and she falls in love with a girl, and I don't want to spoil anything, but the girl's basically a vampire.
That sounds scary.
And it's a comedy, Dad.
Sounds funny.
Okay, but it gets a little sad because they both die in the end. Though I only wrote it like that to get the scholarship. The judges are suckers for that kind of thing, you know? When I actually get it produced, I want it to end happy.
Alice looks around. Without her even realizing it, Bill has led her back down to the tearjerker's loading platform. Her muscles start to unclench. Her breathing returns to normal. She turns to her father. He smiles at her.
I'm proud of you.
Good job, Bill. Good job.
Can I have my phone back?
We're gonna get you a brand new one.
You dropped my phone.
Yes. I'm sorry, but...
You dropped my phone?
Well, I was a little preoccupied.
I need my phone! Deb is having a party at the lake house. I need to be liking her post so that she knows I'm watching her!
Jesus Christ, Alice, would you grow up?
I'm trying! I'm trying to grow up, but you won't let me! I should be at that party, not that shitty Disneyland knockoff! You made me come here.
You made me ride that stupid ride! Why are you always ruining my life?
You know, Alice, I love you to the moon and back, but you make it very hard for me to like you.
Oh, so now you don't like me? Well, that's fine, because I hate you.
Alice storms off, leaving Bill on the loading platform. Rain drizzles down onto him. All around, the entire line of park-goers has been watching the fight with hungry, purple eyes. Later, the storm subsides, the sun goes down, and thousands of electric bulbs light up Watcher World. Alone and upset, Bill strolls down a midway full of carnival games. The barker at the high striker strongman game calls out to the crowd.
Come one, come all, test your strength and win it all.
Bill glances over and the barker points to him.
You there, sir. Yes, sir, I'm talking to you, sir. Step right up and win it all.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
From a
come
rack-
on.
Sorry.
Oh, come on, sir. Everyone wants a Blinky doll.
From a rack full of them, the barker retrieves
Oh
a
my
furry
God.
purple doll with a large yellow eye for a face. He dangles it in front of Bill.
Tell me, sir, you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, mother, nephew, third cousin twice removed?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. You've got a daughter, don't you?
Yeah. But we're not exactly speaking at the moment.
Oh, well, nothing says I'm sorry and I love you like a Blinky doll. What do you say, sir?
All right. What the hell?
Good man, smart man. But are you a strong man? Let's find out. $2 for a whack, ladies and gentlemen.
Bill takes out his wallet and hands the barker $2. In return, the barker hands Bill an enormous mallet. It's heavy in his hands. Bill winds up and brings the mallet down as hard as he can on the game's lever. Pow! The lever flings a small puck up a tower towards a bell at the top. But Bill's swing must not have been very powerful because the puck doesn't even make it halfway up the tower.
Oh, so sorry, sir. It's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Better luck next time.
Bill steps back and the barker hands the mallet to the next person in line, a small child.
And here you are, little girl.
Whack! The child hits the lever and the puck shoots up the tower, ringing the bell with ease. Ding, ding, ding!
We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Here you are, my dear.
He hands the girl a Blinky doll. Bill watches. His brow furrows.
Hey, could I give that thing another shot?
Why, of course, sir. $2 for a whack.
Here.
Bill forks over the cash. He swings the mallet and does even worse than before.
Ooh, pathetic.
Bang! 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 Elsewhere, Alice holds a pellet gun to her shoulder, staring down the smoking barrel. She's just hit 3 bullseyes at a shooting gallery carnival game. The cowboy working the booth tips back his hat, impressed.
Woo! That's quite the eye you got there, cowgirl. Here's your prize.
He offers Alice a Blinky doll.
Yeah, I don't want that.
But what do you want, my dear?
Alice looks over to find a small old woman standing outside a fortune teller's shack. She smiles at Alice with a toothless grin, pointing to herself.
Madam Iris knows. Madam Iris sees all.
Go suck some crystal balls, lady.
Crystal balls? Crystal balls? No. Are you this?
From beneath her starry purple robes, Madame Iris reveals a familiar, fully intact iPhone. Alice's eyes go wide.
Phone.
Back at the strength tester, a frustrated Bill slams the mallet onto the lever with all his might. The puck hardly moves.
Oh, so sorry, sir. Another swing and a miss. You are a weak man, sir, a very weak man.
Do you take credit cards?
But of course, sir.
Oh my God.
Bill jams his card into the barker's hand.
Charge it until I win one of those goddamn dolls.
In Madame Iris's hut, Alice sits on a large pillow, scrolling through Instagram. She's furiously swiping past pic after pic of Deb, getting closer and closer to Ziggs. The two are dancing, then drinking, sharing a joint, blowing smoke into each other's mouths.
I knew it. I knew it! Shit.
Spit sprays from Madame Iris's toothless mouth as she cackles.
What are you laughing at?
Not what you wanted to see, I wager?
I shouldn't even be here. This is all his fault.
It is. But it's not too late. Madame Iris has foreseen it. Leave now and you'll love me, yet be safe.
How? My dad's not gonna let me leave. He wants me to see this stupid parade.
You don't need him. You just need his car key. He's going to ruin your life forever if you don't put an end to it now.
From beneath her robes, Madame Iris reveals a hunting rifle. He offers it to Alice.
What do you say, Alice? Give it a shot. For Deb.
Bill swings the mallet to no avail. He keels over, out of breath. The barker puts a hand on his shoulder.
Sir, I think you've had enough, sir.
I can do it.
You've spent $400, sir. You can buy one of these dolls in the gift shop for $49.95.
It's for my daughter.
Bill forces himself to his feet, lifting the mallet over his head. The barker turns to the crowd that's formed all around.
Oh, he can't even do it for his daughter, ladies and gentlemen. No wonder she hates his guts.
Oh. Bill swings. The puck doesn't budge.
He's a failure as a father.
Again, the puck isn't moving.
He was a failure as a husband.
Again, nothing.
He's been a failure his whole fucking life. We know. We've been watching with 1,000 eyes.
Bill swings the mallet, only this time he sees Alice's head on the end of the lever. Before he can stop himself, Bill smashes in his daughter's face with a bloody splat. The lever sends the puck flying up the tower. Dong! It hits the bell so hard the thing breaks right off.
We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen!
Yay! As the crowd goes wild, Bill drops to his knees. He pushes the mallet from the lever where he could have sworn he saw Alice's face. There's nothing there. Bill breaks down.
Alice! Oh my God, what did I just do?
You won, sir. You're a strong man, sir. I'm proud of you, sir. I love you, sir.
He leans in and tenderly kisses Bill's cheek.
Just give me my doll.
Sir, I don't think your daughter needs a doll. I think what she needs is a good, swift kick in the ass, sir. If you don't mind me saying, sir.
What?
Ungrateful little brat. That's what she is. Why, right now, as you're busting your ass for her, always for her, she is scheming. She's going to get away from you if you let her. You know what they say about little birds leaving the nest? You have to clip their wings or they'll just fly away.
Barker helps Bill to his feet and puts the mallet in his hands. All around, the crowd watches, nodding, pleased.
The parade starts at 9, and we're all counting on you to be there, Bill. Make it a day worth watching.
Watcher World's main street is dark and empty. The park guests are nowhere to be seen. Alice stands at one end of the street, the rifle in her hands. At the other end, Bill approaches, dragging the heavy mallet behind him. He spots Alice. The two stare at each other. Bill lifts the Blinky doll into the air.
I won you this.
On it.
I thought you'd say that.
Alice shoulders the rifle.
I want the keys to the car. And I want them now.
You know, you've ruined every vacation we ever had. With your whining and complaining. Every Christmas morning, every Thanksgiving dinner. Every 4th of July, all of them sacrificed on the altar of your spoiled little ass.
Bang! The yellow eye of the Blinky doll in Bill's hand explodes into a mess of fuzz and stuffing. Alice's gun smokes.
Next one goes through your eye. The keys now, old man.
Seems we've reached an impasse, because I'm not leaving until we've seen some fucking fireworks.
I've got some fireworks for you. Right here.
Alright. Time for some tough love.
Bang! Alice takes a shot at Bill. He jumps out of the way, tosses the Blinky doll, and grabs the mallet with both hands. As both father and daughter run to attack, the electric lights flicker on, illuminating Main Street. Though it seemed empty in the dark, a crowd of hundreds lines the street to watch the fight with purple eyes. Blinky himself stands atop a gift shop and bellows.
Welcome to the show!
Yay! Bang! Bang! Alice fires at Bill. He dodges, ducking behind trash cans and lampposts. Blinky claps with fiendish delight. Bill reaches Alice, swings the mallet, and knocks the rifle from her hand.
Shit!
The gun goes skidding under a park bench. Alice dives for it. Bill lumbers after her.
I'm gonna hurt you, Alice. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna break your goddamn legs. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you good.
Leave me alone!
Alice reaches for the gun. Bill swings down the mallet, cracking the bench into splinters.
I just want you to need me.
Get a hobby, dude!
Alice seizes the rifle and jabs the butt into Bill's stomach. He grabs his gut and falls forward. She takes off into the direction of Blinky's funhouse. Soon, Bill hobbles inside, in slow pursuit of Alice. He finds himself in a darkened maze of mirrors. He limps along, calling out,
Alice, Alpa, where you hiding?
Bang! Smash! A line of mirrors shatter to pieces, revealing the hidden Alice. She took the shot but missed.
Damn it.
There you are!
Alice takes aim, but Bill reaches her before she can get in another shot. He swings his mallet. Alice rolls from its path. Smash! Another mirror explodes into a shower of broken glass. Alice drops the rifle to shield herself from the falling shards. She looks up to find Bill looming over her.
Okay, you're gonna stop running from me. I'll make you stop running. Hold your legs still.
Bill raises the mallet above his head. But before he brings it down, he catches himself in the mirror. He sees his own furious reflection, a purple glint in his eyes. He stops. He looks down at his daughter. She's breathing heavily. She's shaking.
What are you waiting for, sir? Only $2 for a whack.
In a nearby mirror, the barker appears, his purple eyes glowing. In another, the ticket taker.
I gave you the child price, sir. Take care of her, Daddy.
Come on, Papa Sniggle. Whack that snuggle bug.
The Sniggles now fill the mirrors around Bill, chanting, Whack her,
Whack her. Yeah, whack her.
Fucking whack her, dude! The Sniggles and Craig and the barker and the ticket taker roar, demanding blood. And Bill drops the mallet. He kneels by his daughter.
She's having a panic attack. It's all right, Alice. Look at me, sweetheart. Look at me.
She looks into his kind, brown eyes. The barker shakes his head.
You weak, weak man. That's not how it's done, sir. This is an amusement park, but not for your amusement.
This is Watcher World, Bill. Everything that happens here is for his amusement. And Blinky can't stand this contrived, sappy-dappy bullshit.
Sniglet nods with a swollen, bloody mouth. Sniglet screams.
You made Blinky cry!
Spit flies from Madame Iris's toothless scowl.
Blinky wants blood and guts.
And he will have them, sir. He'll take them if he needs to. He's always watching.
Oh, no.
But I guess sometimes that's not enough. Goodbye, sir.
All around, the reflections vanish. For a moment, there's nothing in the mirrors but blackness. Endless blackness. Then, smash! Mirrors all shattered, and Blinky comes running at Bill madly, wildly. Then, bang! Blinky stops dead in his tracks. He reaches up to the bullet hole in the middle of his yellow eye. Alice holds the smoking rifle in one hand and flicks off the mascot with the other.
Fuck you, Blinky.
She throws the gun to the floor as Blinky cries in pain.
throw the gun
From the
in-
wound
Oh my
in his
God.
eye,
Keep
a
the
gleaming
gun.
purple sludge starts spilling out. It sprays everywhere. It flows like a slimy river. Soon the purple ooze fills the mirror maze, catching Bill and Alice in its current. They reach for each other.
Dad?
Alice!
The purple goo floods the funhouse, pushing Bill and Alice outside with massive, oily waves. They're carried by this river of slime down Main Street, through the Washer World entry arcade, past the main gates, and into the parking lot. Bill and Alice tumble to the ground as the purple glue flows past them, dispersing into the surrounding woods. Bill looks to his daughter, jostled and covered in slime. He shakes his head and asks,
Do you remember where we parked?
Alice holds out her hand, and Bill drops the car keys into it. She presses the button on the fob. In the distance, they hear a soft beep beep. Bill sits behind the wheel of his AMC Pacer, driving south through the Hatchetfield Witchwoods. He glances over to the passenger seat, where Alice sits staring at her phone.
What you looking at? I won't pry.
Alice finishes what she was doing and tosses her phone into the back seat and rolls over to get some sleep. Bill's phone pings with a new notification. Alice Woodward started following you. He smiles and drives his daughter home.
Huh.
Watch out, 'cause the world might surprise you again and again and again. It may be darker now, but the light inside you will shine from without anything. You've got to move, you've got to live, you've got to keep it positive. The signs are showing themselves, and better be there to listen. 1,000 eyes are watching, and they're watching you, and they're watching me all of the time. I know that you're not sleeping, 'cause they're watching you, and they're watching me all through the night. I know it's hard when you're curfew. And you panic inside and shut in. You've got to look inside of yourself to dig your way out of the gloom in the head. It's only me, it's only you, it's only everyone on the crew. Oh, they can watch, but they'll never see how we can see through it. 1,000 eyes are watching, and they're watching you. And they're watching me all of the time. I know that you're not
That was fantastic. That was so suspenseful. Oh my god, I loved it. Okay, let's go ahead and get big. Nick and Matt Lang they can totally write suspense. That was great. That was wonderful. Like it takes quite a bit of talent to make such a suspenseful, not just scene, but entire hour-long story. That was awesome. I loved Bill's character development. Like at the beginning, I did not like him. I didn't like him. Like it's like I get it. You know, this place, like Watcherland, clearly has got a spot in your heart, in your memory. But, you know, you want to have like a wonderful moment with your daughter. Do something that she wants to do. You know, stop just injecting yourself. And I get it. You know, going through a divorce has got to be difficult. It's got to be very hard. But you got to listen to your kid, man. But then at the end, especially like, well, throughout it, I came around to Bill. I loved Bill at the ending. It was such a character defining moment up on the top of that roller coaster there. That was absolutely just so well done. And I was apprehensive when I finally put 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a Bill and his daughter story. I remembered the guy who didn't like musicals, and I wasn't a huge fan of the scene that they had. Not Your Seed, I think was the name of the song. I wasn't a huge fan of that song. So I'm like, this is just going to be more of that. I might not love it. And that's kind of how it started. It started out, you know, a lot of angst, a lot of I don't want to be here, a lot of I hate yous, a lot of typical teenager high school rebellion bullshit. But man, did it ever change and really came around. Like, yeah, this was this was really good. But with the use of sniggles and all of that stuff, like, was that Uncle Wiley? Like, was this like the precursor to Wiggly? I mean, I'm sure that since Black Friday and the guy who didn't like musicals are different universes, that these would all also be in different universes, but it really seemed like this was like Uncle Wiley's like first attempt in mind control via a little doll. I don't know. It was a fucking trip. The Dear Evan Hansen shot that Bill took, I thought, just came out of nowhere. And honestly, I took a little bit of offense to that because I loved Dear Evan Hansen so much. If you guys have not seen it, check on YouTube. The copies that are up don't stay up for long, but if you can find a copy of it or a bootleg, you have to watch it. It's really good. So I don't know what the hell Bill's problem was with Dear Evan Hansen, but I would respectfully have to disagree. But this was brutal, man. This was like a really brutal story. Like when Sniglet got hit with the mallet, just right to the face, and blood and teeth went everywhere in front of this crowd of, I would assume, mainly children. It seemed like a children-focused amusement park, which is terrifying when you figure out like the twist at the end that it's all for them. Like, what else have they done that's really a little bit scary? And after Sniglet was hit, I love it how they like not necessarily broke characters, be like, oh, one of the actresses comes in, oh hey, do you need help? Fuck off, Lauren, get the fuck out of here. I loved how they used the actual actors' names. That was fun. That was a fun little reference to like, oh yeah, they are just actors. Canonically, I don't know what that implies when you look at Hatchetfield, if Jeff Blim and, you know, Lauren Lopez and Joey Richter all exist in this universe as well as their characters from Black Friday and the guy who didn't like musicals. I don't know what that means. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy and it means nothing, but it could mean everything. I loved all the Hatchetfield references, like the songs. I think I heard La-Di-Da Day several times during it, just the little piano part, and it was great. And I feel like I heard a couple other songs from Black Friday Actually, yeah, I think it was We're Great Again, the one that Jeff Blim sings after the army is taken over by Wiggly. I heard that a little bit, I think, in the first one, but it's going to be something I'm going to have to keep kind of my ear on going forward, is what Hatchetfield melodies they reuse. Also, when they were talking about the roller coaster, it's like, oh yeah, there's one other man in the carriage, and he looks like he is in a hurry. I love that Jeff Blim, of all of his characters in the Hatchetfield universe, reprised Man in a Hurry in the line for Wiggly. That's fantastic. I love that so much. The end scene in the mirrors, too, like, how wild was that? Again, just edge of your seat, like, what's going to happen? Are they actually going to kill each other? Like, what's going on here? It was really cool. It was very well designed scene in terms of me being able to like visualize everything that was happening. But I will say, so far in these Nightmare Time stories, we are 2 for 2 in essentially happy endings. Because yeah, you got Bill and his daughter survived this. They got to their car. Everybody was happy and good. And then you had, oh God, I think it was Lauren Lopez that was searching for a Woollyfoot, and then she found him at the end, the actual one, in Jeff Blim. So far, both of these stories have kind of wrapped up in a nice, neat little package. I kind of hope that that is not a motif that continues. I think that scary stories and horror movies are just... I think it adds an extra level when everything doesn't go right at the end of it, where it's like, oh my God, the bad guy might have gotten away with it, or, you know, something happened that wasn't completely rectified by the end. I really hope that we get to see that here. Truth be told, though, this entire thing, at least the ending, really reminded me a lot of The Shining. I don't know if you've ever seen that or read that. It was a Stephen King book way back in the day about a guy and his family who... they're like the caretaker of this big hotel in the middle of nowhere up in the mountains over winter. He's like the winter caretaker when it's shut down. And he eventually loses his mind. All of these ghosts that are in this hotel essentially convince him to murder his family. And that's kind of what I see happening here. Like maybe all of the people with the purple irises, maybe they were all either ghosts or zombies. Because it seems like, at least at the end, when they were in the midway, it was, you know, like the carnival barker that kept being like, oh, it's not moving at all, when Bill was trying to win the doll. Like, I could totally see him as, like, a ghost or an apparition or literally something that's only there to wear down his mind and his mentality in order to be like, hey, by the way, you know that daughter that you love more than anything else? You should probably go and kill her. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I got hardcore Shining vibes from this story. If somehow anybody who was in the process of like writing this, if you somehow see this and made it all the way to the end, please let me know down in the comments if that was something intentional or if that was just kind of coincidental. And if you're just fans like me watching and not somebody involved, just let me know what you think about that theory if you have seen The Shining, because it definitely raised some very interesting ideas. But yeah, no, so far 2 for 2 Nightmare Time. I absolutely loved it. They're very, very good. I want to see Nick and Matt Lang like write like a mystery book or like a book of mystery short stories or something, because they are so good at setting a scene and building that suspense constantly through it, that I would love to see that in really as many different mediums as possible. But yeah, if you guys liked it as much as me, please let me know down in the comments. I always love reading. If you have any kind of theories about the Blinky Wiggly connection, again, please let me know that down in the comments. Otherwise, yeah, I will be reacting to the next part as soon as it's made available on YouTube. So definitely make sure you're subscribed for that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in a reaction very soon.